All right, testing 1 2 3 4 5. Level check 1 2 3 4 5. I hope I have audio out there. You guys are getting a look here at the warm-ups for the Tatum Varsity Lady Coyotes taking on the Jal Lady Panthers here in Jal America tonight. And it is on HobbsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Alan Scott here, court side, of course. Mask in place and ready to do this thing. Just checking audio here. Make sure that we can hear our commercials and everything. But welcome aboard, everybody. They made quick work out of the two opening matches here tonight. Only went 2 out of 3. Sometimes they go 3 out of 5, but both the junior high and the JV won. And the JV did it in quick order, as the Lady Panthers did not get into double digits in either game, and Tatum put up 25 very quickly, so they made quick work out of the JV. Won that one 2-0. And we are getting set here to bring you varsity girls volleyball through HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Want to thank all of our fine sponsors that make the broadcast possible. Great people, care about the community and the kids. Tatum Schools, now Pharmacy, EJ's Pumping, LLC. They are huge supporters, Eddie and Whitney, of the community and the kids and high school sports and academics, and the Norley Hospital District Tatum Clinic, bringing you our coverage. And we are counting down from 16 minutes and change here, so we're probably going to have a little bit of time if they run all of that off. And we've got both teams out there warming up, as you can see. And we're proud to bring it to you free as a service of New Walmart Broadcasting and the One Radio Square family of stations. And we are trying to get as many games on the internet and on the radio as we can during the shortened COVID-19 pandemic affected seasons. But the good news is the kids are getting to play, and that's the most important thing, because especially the seniors, you only get one shot at building those memories, and we're just glad that they are able to play the ball games, whether it's volleyball, soccer we're also doing, and of course football's underway. Got a big matchup tomorrow evening as Lovington and Hobbs clash. I believe that one's at Watson Stadium. And the Artesia Bulldogs, I'll tell you what, they're a team without a country. They were here in Jal tonight having football practice on the football field when I rolled up. I was like, what's the Artesia bus doing here? Why are those guys out there wearing orange jerseys? Artesia, which is still under restrictions because of the number of COVID cases. We're over here working out. That's a long drive, come from Artesia just to practice football, but you do whatever you got to do. That's what Southeast New Mexico is all about. And so they're kind of traveling. They played their game against Carlsbad at Hobbs at Watson Stadium. So, you know what? Anything goes, and it doesn't even seem all that weird when you think about what the last year and a half or so has been like, right? But we are here, and we're live, and we're bringing it to you. And we hope that you enjoy it wherever you may be. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can run some commercials from our sponsors here and make sure that we can hear them. Because, hey, they deserve every bit of recognition. And, again, we're talking about EJ's Plumbing, LLC, now Pharmacy, Tatum Clinic, and the Tatum Schools. So let's see if we can hear from them real quick here as we await the beginning of the game. 14 minutes and change left on the pregame clock here, as we are live in Jal America. One Radio Square Sports, New Walmart family of stations, HobbsAmerica.com, and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Hey Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! All right, and those are our fine sponsors bringing you the broadcast tonight here as we get set for the varsity round of things. Tatum took care of business on the junior high and the JV side of things earlier today, so we are getting set now for the nightcap here as both teams come in here with a 1-2 record on the short season. And so Tatum looking to go on the road here and even up their record at 2-2. Congrats to Tatum boys the other day as they got their 8-man football season underway. Played, kind of an outmanned Cloudcroft team, and they scored early and often in that one, the Tatum boys, and ended that thing at halftime by the 50-point rule. So they are off to a good start. We're looking forward to the next ball game up at Capitan on Saturday, getting set to take the road trip up there. That's also going to be on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. It's all from your friends at One Radio Square and the Walmart family of stations. Proud to be bringing you video and audio now as we go high-tech in the digital age here. And we're carrying some games on the radio, too. And as we go on through these seasons of girls and boys sports, we'll let you know which games will also be on the radio so that you can catch them wherever you are. But you can get this free. And I'll tell you what, we're proud to be bringing it to you free of charge. And when you see or go out about town and you run into people that work for our fine sponsors, please tell them thanks. Because if it weren't for them, we'd have to do, as many schools are across the state, big and small, having to charge subscription fees for these games, and some of them are reasonable and some aren't. But we don't have any plans to do that. We plan to keep bringing them to you free because of our great sponsors, like the ones that you just heard from, getting set to bring you our coverage tonight. Tatum Schools, Now Pharmacy, EJ's Plumbing, LLC, Norley Hospital District, and the Tatum Clinic. And you can see by the pictures here that we are showing you that Tatum is getting warmed up here as we look right at the court. We got a pretty good spot here right in the middle behind the scorer's table tonight. So we may have to move a little bit from time to time to give you a little bit of a look. But we've got a pretty good view here, as you can see, as I move the camera around a little bit. I may go from side to side a little to let you see the end line, but from where I am, and I'm hoping you're seeing the same thing at home, we've got a pretty good vantage point for this game here tonight. And best of luck to both teams as we get set for play here. And even though Lee County has gone green, and that's a great thing, we continue to ride the pandemic out, we still have a mask mandate at sporting events, and everybody here is obeying that. Even the players have to wear them. Scorekeepers, radio, and internet guys. And so, it's just become a way of life, really. And we are getting set to go here. 5 minutes and a little change left on the pregame clock. And for the Jal Panthers tonight, we're number 1, Leilani Salceda. We're number 3 will be Haley Edwards. Abigail Ramirez will well 4 for the Lady Panthers. Number 5, Natalie Nunez. Number 9, Alexia Ramirez. Chloe Earp will wear number 10. Zeta Fuentes, 11. Urasli Nieto will wear number 13. Number 14, Jenny Nieto. And number 15 will be Brianna Acosta. Denny Weir will wear number 3 for the visiting Lady Coyotes. Veronica Sanchez will wear number 4 tonight. Number 5 will be Cordy Weir. Ashlyn Stover, one of the leaders on the team, and a very good player, strong player. I believe she's a senior, wears number 8. Ciara Jimenez will wear number 9 for Tatum. Number 10, Valeria Mariscal. Number 11, Kylie West. And number 14, Cayenne Coombs. It's spelled just like it had a C, but on my roster it has a K. K-H-E-Y-E-N-N-E, Coombs. And number 18, Tommy Weir. So we're looking forward to a good game here tonight. However, both the junior high and JV had Jal outmatched a bit as they were not able to get in double digits on the JV matchup. 2 out of 3 games, and Tatum took it easily 2-love, and that gets us to the varsity here. Now the Lady Panthers will come out and get their final warm-ups in as Tatum moves to the sideline, getting set here for some action tonight. And good luck to both teams and their coaches, Kelly West for the visitors, Tatum Lady Coyotes, and Lavotas May coaching the Jal Lady Panthers. So Coach May and Coach West at the helm for each of these squads as we get set to bring you plenty of action here. Girls high school varsity volleyball streaming live on HobbsAmerica.com and on the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Down to 3 minutes on the warm-up clock, and man, I'll tell you, it was lovely weather down here. When I left Hobbs to drive down for the game, and my cord keeps jumping from bleacher to bleacher here because someone's putting tension on it down there. Okay, we've got that problem solved. It's a trash can, folks. Okay. It's out of the way now. Thank you, ma'am, for that. Got a lot of connections to make with this stuff, but I'll tell you, technology's amazing. You can, one guy can broadcast on his own these days. I could go rogue and start a pirate station if I wanted to swipe this equipment and not have a job anymore. I don't think I'm leaning toward that. But we are leaning toward the start of this matchup here tonight. And thanks for tuning in wherever you might be. We're proud to bring it to you. One Radio Square family of stations and Walmart Broadcasting. And our fine sponsors that are making all of this possible here tonight. And we're still enjoying pregame entertainment here at Panther Gym. Alan Scott here getting set to call this thing for you. And we hope you enjoy it wherever you are. And since we are streaming it over the internet these days, it's easier and easier to pick it up on your phone, on your tablet, on your home computer, wherever you might be. We're user-friendly here. And we hope you enjoy the games as much as we do, bringing them to you. Let's go ahead and hear from our fine sponsors, and we'll get set to get this thing underway in just a few moments. You are watching and listening to Tatum Coyotes Sports on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel.
Hey Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to Competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
And we pause here now for pregame festivities as we honor America.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jal Panther Gym. We'd like to remind fans to please continue to social distance and sit within your household pods. At this time, to honor our country, gentlemen, please remove your hats. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
And there you have it, national anthem. And we're just about getting set for play here as the visiting Lady Coyotes from Tatum get set to take on the home-standing Panthers from Jal America. It's nice to be in Jal. And I've had the pleasure of calling many a game between Eunice and Jal over the years. And TJ Miracle and I went all the way up to Colorado almost, call a Jal football playoff game several years ago. And it's always fun to call Jal Panthers game, and the people here are very appreciative when we come to town, and they treat us right. And we are covering the Tatum Lady Coyotes on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel tonight. And best of luck to both teams as we continue pregame festivities here. And the Lady Panthers are being introduced right now to the crowd. And not a bad crowd here, middle of the week for a girls volleyball game. And you're looking at the far side of the stadium, of course. I'm here behind the camera. And the Tatum team and their supporters are just to my left and behind me. And the Jal supporters, you're looking at them on the other side and scattered around the building here. So we are just about set to go. Hope you guys enjoy it wherever you may be catching the ball game tonight and on whatever device you happen to be catching it on.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and...
Okay, heard from the Tatum Schools there, and I'll reset that so we can hear from all of them when we get set to play another round of ads from our sponsors. And we want to thank each and every one of them, and they include the Tatum Clinic, Now Pharmacy, and we were talking about the Tatum Schools, which you just heard from, EJ's Pumping, LLC. And we are just about getting set to start this match off. It'll be Tommy Weir about to get it done here for Tatum. She is set to make the first serve of tonight's matchup. There she is under the basketball goal there, getting a few dribbles in. And we are getting set to get this match underway. Visiting Coyotes and fires that one in. Jal on the return. A pretty good set and a good return. And that is going to fall to the floor. And Jal, we are in rally scoring, so Jal is up early here, 1-0 in the nightcap. And good work on the interior and front line there from the Jal Lady Panthers. Leilani Salcedo, we're number 1. On the serve for Jal, Yarosle Nieto. And that one's going to be out, so it's tied now at 1-1. The serve just out, so that evens the score 1-1 here in game 1. And Cordy Weir to serve for Tatum. That's a mid-range serve. That's a set for the Panthers. There's your spike. And a good dig by the Coyotes, and an even better shot to put that one away. And that's Kylie West with a great dig. Then they set her up for the smash and the kill. So it's 2-1 Coyotes here in game 1. Coyotes to serve. Getting it over the net, Jal. That's up on a dig by Tatum. And a little off-speed shot goes over the net for Tatum. Jal able to get it back. Nice dig there for the Coyotes. They return it. Over toward the far sideline. Panthers do a good job keeping it in play. There's a good dig from Tatum. There's the setup, and a great dig on the back line from Jal to return that kill. And an even better one to save that shot for the Coyotes. Good set for the Panthers, and the drive. And they're able to get it back. Great job just keeping that one in play by the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Great work from number 11, Kylie West, just to keep that thing alive. And it results in a Tatum point, and it's now 3-1 Coyotes here in the early going game one. There's the serve. That's a deep serve. And it's going to be just out, so the score now 3-2. Tatum leading it. Cordy Weir, nice job serving there. That was very nearly an unreturnable serve, but Jal able to stay off it, and they lead it. They trailed 2-3. Tatum up 3-2. Serve from the Panthers goes into the midcourt of Tatum. There's the set and the drive, and they dig it out on the back line, and right there is 14. Owning the net, Cayenne Coombs. Great job. That gives Tatum 4-2. They're up by 2 now. 2-point lead. And the Coyotes to serve. And that's a great serve. They're unable to get that one back. Return goes out of bounds. It's 5-2 Coyotes. Cayenne Coombs doing a great job. She's going to serve that one. She's going to serve again. Nice dig from the Panthers. Tatum there. There's the set and the kill from Coombs. They're able to dig it out. Back over the net. Coombs will set that one up. They're going to hit up Slover with a little drop shot, and Slover able to put that one in play. Unreturnable, and a great shot from her makes it 6-2 Lady Coyotes. Tatum to serve. Panthers get this one back. Slover with the spike. And that will go off Jal and out of bounds, and that is a great spike from Ashlyn Slover. And Tatum has forced a timeout. They have built a 7-2 lead, and we have a 1-minute timeout. So Tatum playing well here in the early going. Jal hanging in there, and it is a 7-2 score. We're in a 1-minute break here. You are watching and listening to Tatum Coyote Sports on HobbsAmerica.com and on the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. And it's all made possible free of charge, courtesy of the Tatum Schools. Now Pharmacy, EJ's Pumping, LLC of Tatum. They are huge supporters, Eddie and Whitney, of high school sports, athletics, and academics, and huge supporters of the Tatum Coyotes. Also want to thank Norley Hospital District and the Tatum Clinic. So we get set to break out of that timeout. Jal down by 5, playing at home here. Talking a little strategy and see what they can do to cool off the visitors. Tatum only seems to be getting better as this one goes on. Good serve. And that return is almost straight up to the ceiling. Now the Panthers get it across the line. Good work from Tatum, setting it up for Slover, and the drop shot is good again. She is very good at disguising her shots. Rather than driving it to the floor, she goes for the finesse. And Slover's shot gives Tatum an 8-2 lead. That one will go into the net, though. Kylie West on the serve, and that one a little lower than what she wanted, so that'll go into the net, make it an 8-3 score. Panthers will now try to serve their way back into this thing, down by 5 in game one. And there is the serve. Tatum doing a good job digging that one out. A lot of action at the net right here. And a good dig by the Panthers. They'll set it up on the set there. Return it over the net. Into the front line. Setting it up for Tatum. The block is there from the Panthers. Good work. Tatum able to dig it out and keep it alive. That's a good return. And the drive from the Panthers is going to be long. 9-3 the score. Tatum leading here in game one. And Tatum will have the serve. And the return will go into the net. So that'll be a point for the Coyotes, and it's 10-3. Another good serve. Are they going to call that out? Yeah, that's just long. It looked like it might have caught the line, but the official right there to say it's just out. So it's a 10-4 game, and the serve will go back to Jal. Panthers serve it. Tatum digs it out, gets it across the net. And the Lady Panthers watch that one drop to the floor. 11-4 now. As they were able to handle the serve from Natalie Nunez of the Panthers. So Tatum will have it back, and it will be Cayenne doing the serving. And that's a good serve into the middle of the court as Cayenne Coombs is also one of the better players one of the leaders on the Tatum squad. And that is drilled by Slover. You don't want to give her an opportunity like that when she's got all day to set that one up. Ashlyn Slover buries that one. And it's a 12-4 game. And Lady Panthers competitive at the start, but Tatum pulling away a bit here now, up by 8. You can play it off the roof, and they do. And a great effort, great hustle by the Jal Lady Panthers to play that one off the roof. When they dug it out, it went straight up into the rafters here. But it results in a point for Tatum. And it will be Coombs to serve again. There's the set for the Panthers. They drive it on the kill, but Tatum digs it out, and they find Slover again. And the drop shot worked that time, but they're able to get it back. There's a set for the Coyotes, and a drive and a point. That's a great set and a great spike from Denny Weir, wearing number 3 for the Coyotes, and they're up now by 10, 14-4. As we come to you live with video and sound from Panthers Gym on a Thursday night. Panthers get that one back. Tatum scrambling, and they'll get the return over the net. Panthers are there. There's the set. There's the spike, and it's blocked by the Coyotes. Slover, who is heating up out there. Ashlyn Slover doing it all here in game 1. 15-4 Coyotes. Coombs again to serve for Tatum. You see it go across your screen. Another good serve. It really drops quickly once it goes across the net. Jal able to get it back this time. And the drive from Tatum. Can they handle that one? They do. Great work by the Panthers to keep it alive. Good dig there from number 6, and an even better shot off the hand of number 13. For the Jal Lady Panthers, 13, Yarosli Nieto with the kill. But that play would not have been possible had it not been for a great dig from number 6. For Jal, who I don't have a 6 on my roster. But she's definitely here. You saw her make a great play to keep that one alive. It's 15-5, Jal to serve. Good job by Tatum, dig that out, but it's going to be a point for the Panthers. And a good serve from number 3, Haley Edwards for Jal. And they narrow the gap a little now, 15-6. Tatum has led throughout. And we had a whistle blow just as she was getting set to serve that thing. I don't know if that was in the crowd or what. There's the serve. Tatum on the return. They set it toward net, and that's going to be a good shot. And that's good work there from number 10 for the Lady Coyotes, Valeria Mariscal. Tatum to serve. And that one will go into the net. So that'll be a point for the opposition. 17-6, or 16-7, I should say. Tatum on top. And so Slover serving that one into the net. Good serve here from Jal. Tatum able to dig it out. Action at the net. Fast and furious. Great work there from number 3 for the Coyotes just to get a fist on that one. Denny Weir. And the drive is good. Up high for the kill is Kylie West for the Coyotes, and then they are back up by 10 here, 17-7. We're in game 1. Now the JV went 2 out of 3. I have not been told if we're going to go 3 out of 5 here or not. We have in the varsity games I've done so far. There's a drive from Jal, and they celebrate. And they should. Abigail Ramirez with the kill. 17-8 the score. Tatum has not trailed. But the Lady Panthers of Jal not going away easy here in game 1. And the serve coming from number 13, Rosle Nieto. And that serve was out of bounds, so it's a point for Tatum. 18-8 the score. Coyotes will serve. And the ball in play for the Panthers. And there's a shot from number 5, Natalie Nunez, that goes into the net. So 19-8 now. That's a point for Tatum. And the Coyotes, Lady Coyotes, will serve. Into the middle for Jal. There's a shot from the Panthers. And is that out or is that good? It is wide. 20-8 the score now. Tatum 5 points away from taking game 1. Number 5 to serve for the Lady Coyotes. Into the middle for Jal. There's a little drop shot at the net. Tatum is there for the answer. And that two-hander will go. Is that wide or was it good? Appears it was good. Yeah, 21-8 now. Tatum on a great shot right there to put that one away. 4 points away from taking game 1. Coyotes serving here. Up to the ceiling. You can play it in. They get it over. Slover with the set. Now here comes the spike from Coombs. And able to dig that one out. Jal's Lady Panthers. And that's good. That's a great shot off the fist of number 1, Leilani Salcedo. 21-9 the score. Jal hanging in there here in game 1. Tatum 21, Jal 9. Panthers serving here. 25 wins the game. And a good jump serve there, but it's going to wind up short and into the net. 22-9 as that gives the Tatum Coyotes the point. And it will be Kylie West serving for Tatum. Into the middle. Jal there. Drop shot. Coyotes now set it up. And trying to stay out of the net is Coombs. And it's Coombs, 14. She does manage to avoid contact with the net. That is good, and it's 23-9. Tatum with the big lead. West to serve. And that's a good serve, hard to return. And the Panthers unable to dig that out. Abigail Ramirez with a nice try. Tatum's now a point away from taking game 1. West will serve it. We're number 11. And that'll go into the net. 24-10 now. Tatum on top and just a point shy of closing out the first game in this varsity matchup. Serve coming from Jal. Good dig from the Coyotes. They get it into the middle. Two-hander, underhand over the net. Into the middle, shot from Jal trying for the kill. Tatum there to respond. And a good block at the net from the Lady Panthers, and they'll celebrate. Great work at the net from Natalie Nunez for Jal. 24-11, Panthers to serve. Tatum setting it up. There's the drive. And that is drilled by number 10 to win the game for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Valeria Mariscal with authority, as Marv Albert used to say. That puts game 1 in the books. 25-11 Tatum taking game 1. And a valiant effort by Jal to hang in there and give them a good game in that first one. So 25-11. Tatum takes game 1 on the road tonight here at Panther Gym in Jal, America. A little timeout here in between games. I will let you hear from our fine sponsors that make the broadcast possible tonight on HobbsAmerica.com and on the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. And we appreciate you listening and watching wherever you may be. And a big thanks to the sponsors that make this all possible here tonight. It's Alan Scott, Mike Side here as we get set for game 2. Let's hear from those sponsors right now.
Hey Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Leamington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Okay, we're getting set here for game two. And I hope somebody was just playing with the lights over there, and we're not going to have a power outage here tonight. Seem to be okay now. Tatum definitely okay. They got a 1-love lead here in this match as they took game one 25-11. And it'll be Urozli Nieto getting set to serve for Jal. She's the one with the ball. And they are finalizing their lineup here. You see Nieto back underneath the basketball goal there. And Jal trying to even this thing up. Tatum trying to go up 2-0 here in this girls varsity matchup. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Big thanks to our sponsors making it all possible and keeping it subscription free. And that is a good serve. And Jal has its first lead of the night thanks to Nieto's serve right there, as Tatum is unable to return that one. So it's 1-0 Panthers. After losing game one, they now have the lead in game two. Nieto will serve again. And Tatum now ready to return it. Coombs with the shot to the net, and that's going to drop in good. That's number 3 for the Lady Coyotes there. Denny Weir getting a break. Catching the top of the tape, and that drops in, so it's 1-1, and Tatum will serve. Into the middle it goes for Jal. Backhander over the net. Nice dig from Slover. And West with the kill, and that shot is good. 11, Kylie West with a great shot right there. 2-1 Tatum now here in game two. Coyotes to serve it. Jal digging it out with a great shot. There's the set for Tatum and up for the drop. And that's a hard one to return, but they do it. Jal, good effort getting it back across the net into the middle. Tatum now catching the tape on that one. So luck not with him that time, as we're unable to get that one to climb up and go over. So we're tied at 2 here in game two. If you're just tuning in to the broadcast, video and audio tonight, streaming on the internet, 25-11, Tatum wins game one. We're tied up at 2 in game two, and the Lady Panthers to serve, and it's Abigail Ramirez. Tatum with the return. There's a set. There's a drop, and it's going to go to Tatum. And official didn't like the way they struck the ball on that one, so they're going to call that an illegal hit. It'll go Tatum's way. 3-2 Coyotes here. Maybe a double touch on that return. Coyotes to serve. And that stays in. That's going to drop, and that is good. That's a great serve from Denny Weir, who's having that's number 5 serving. Cordy Weir. Cordy, good effort there. She's going to serve again. Jal able to dig that one out from the baseline. They move it to the middle. There's a return over the net. Slover for Tatum with the set. And Coombs trying for the kill. And that will go to the Panthers. 4-3 ball game here in game 2. So Jal hanging close early here in this one. They were unable to do that in game 1. Tatum built a substantial lead. They tried to come back, couldn't make it happen. But it's a 4-3 game here. Tatum on top. Good shot from West that time, but they're able to return it. There's a nice set for Coombs, and she drills that one, and it will go off the diving Jal Lady Panthers. And that'll be a point for the Coyotes. It is 5-3. Tatum with the lead. Coyotes to serve here. And that one is low and good. So you go from deep on the baseline there to that serve that comes up short. And that's a lot of ground to cover. West to serve, 6-3 lead. Tatum on top. Lady Panthers trying to hang in there. They get the return. It'll be West with the dig up to the front line, trying for the block and into the net, they're going to say. So that'll give a point to the Panthers. 6-4 lead for Tatum. They have trailed only once tonight, and that was 1-0 in this game here. They took the first one, the opener, 25-11. Jal to serve, down 6-4. That serve is deep. Coyotes do a good job keeping it alive, and Slover will get it over the net. Panthers will now set it for the spike. Tatum digs it out. There's the return. Good action here. Over the net from the Panthers. A good dig from Coombs. And the drop shot from Tatum. Now a set for Jal, and they'll drive it deep, and the Coyotes are there. Setting it to the front line, and the hammer. And a good dig from the Lady Panthers that time to keep it alive. Good action on this point. Tatum with a big set and the kill, and they dig it out. That's a great dig back there from number 5 for the Panthers. But it goes for naught as they can't get it over the net on the return. 7-4 Tatum now. But a great dig back there from Natalie Nunez just to give the Panthers a chance on that one. Tatum to serve. It'll go into the middle. Return from the Panthers. Return from Tatum. Set it up for the lefty kill shot. Coyotes dig it out and get the point. And that is great work from number 5 to turn that Tatum's way. Great work from Cordy Weir on that series. 8-4, Coyotes lead it here in game 2. And they continue to have the serve. And that one is going to go wide. So 8-5 now the score. And the serve will go back to the Panthers. Close one here in game 2. Tatum 8. Jal 5. Tatum with a 1-love lead in the match. And the Panthers will have the serve here. Deep return for Tatum. They set it up to the net for the drive from Slover. Panthers are able to dig that one out. But the point will go to Tatum, and it's 9-5 after that exchange. And Cayenne Coombs will be serving now for the Lady Coyotes, who lead it now by 4. And we'll have a timeout on the court. Teams want to talk about it here in game 2. Tatum up comfortably by 4, and they took game 1. Continuing coverage of New Mexico high school sports from your friends at One Radio Square, New Walmart's family of stations. And doing it on HobbsAmerica.com and your favorite school's YouTube channel. If you're looking for your team's games, whether it's girls soccer, boys soccer, football, or of course volleyball, just put in the name of your school, as we do here tonight. Tatum Coyotes YouTube channel, Hobbs Eagles YouTube channel, Lovington Wildcats YouTube channel, and so on. And you'll be able to get the games for free thanks to our fine sponsors making it all possible. No subscription fees yet for people in Lee County, schools that we are covering, as our sponsors help us keep it free. And we're underway again. Tatum 9, Jal 5, and Coombs keeps it alive. They get it back into the opponent's court. There's a set from Jal. They drive it, and it's into the net. 10-5 now after that exchange, and Tatum will continue to serve. It's Cayenne Coombs, number 14, with the honors. You see her there. And good work at the net from the Tatum front line. Jal with the return. Now the set for the Coyotes, and the drop shot from Slover. Dig from Coombs. Then the little tipper up front. Coombs will set it. And they go to Slover again, and there's that kill shot. And great work from Jal. Can they get it back over? No. But it's not for lack of effort. And that was a great effort by the Lady Panthers to scratch and claw and fight and try to keep that alive. However, it goes Tatum's way, and it's now 11-5 Lady Coyotes. Coombs to serve again. And again, a good serve, and they're not going to be able to handle that, so it's now a 12-5 game, with Tatum already having taken game one. Coombs again will serve for the Coyotes. Into the middle, up to the net for Jal. There's the drive deep. Tatum able to return it, and now set it up. And the kill, good dig from the Panthers. Nice job from Jal to get it back over, but it's going to sail out of bounds to the near side. And now 13-5. Tatum with the lead. And we have to have a sneaker tied there from the Lady Panthers, so we're ready. And Coombs again with the serve. And the Panthers get this one back. They'll set it to the middle. The Coyotes up for the kill. Slover. Great dig by Jal. Keep it alive. Number 3 with an awesome effort. Just keep that alive. And is it going to go Jal's way? It will. Or are they going to point it Tatum's way? I've seen the official go both ways. 13-6 the score. Jal is ready to serve. So it's a 13-6 game. It did go to Jal, that last point. That one's going to go to him, too. That's a winner off the serve of Leilani Salceda. 13-7 game now. Tatum on top. Already having a game in their hip pocket. Salceda to serve again. Coyotes dig that one out deep into the corner. That was a great shot. Jal able to answer. Back into the middle. Good set for Tatum. And the drop shot from Slover again. And it's good. You have to anticipate the kill. And she's so good at disguising it and just dropping it over. Slover for the point. And they've got him doubled up now, Tatum. 14-7. And it will be Ashlyn Slover to go back and serve for the Coyotes. That one will go into the net. So 14, pardon me, 14-8 now the score. With Tatum having only trailed 1-love in this game. Serve from the Panthers is wide. It'll now be 15-8. That was very close to being an ace. I thought it might catch the line over there, but it sails out of bounds. From the serve of Yarosli Nieto, number 13. So Tatum serving again. There's a drop shot from the Panthers. Coyotes do a great job just getting that one back. I don't know how they did it. Number 9 made a great play for the Coyotes just to save that and get it back. That's Ciara Jimenez. And 16-8 is the scoring game, too, as the Coyotes serve an ace. That's a big serve from number 18. Tommy Weir. Weir to serve again. Deep and long. That one's going to go out. 17-9 now, Tatum with the lead. 8 points away from taking game 2. Jal's Lady Panthers, though, putting up a valiant effort here in game 2. And there's the serve. Playing it off the ceiling, Tatum. They get it back over. Set to the middle. And a deep return for Jal. Now they get it to West, and she drives it to the baseline, and Jal is there. Drop shot from the Panthers. Now a set from Tatum. And the point will go to the Coyotes. A good set and a good shot from Denny Weir. We'll bring the serve back to Tatum. The score now 18-9 Coyotes. And they serve it into the middle of the court. And Jal able to get the return. And instead of the set, they do a nice drop shot, Tatum. But the Panthers are there. Now they will set it to the middle and then to the far side. And West with the drive. And the Panthers are able to dig that one out. Keeping it alive. Big set now for Coombs. And she's able to get that one to drop. Are they going to call her in the net? Yeah, I think they did. 18-10 the score. So Jal to serve. Into the front court for Tatum. There's the set for Coombs. And a great dig from the Panthers, but West is there to answer at the net. 19-10. Good effort by Tatum. And good work up front at the net that time for the Lady Coyotes from Kylie West, who now serves. Jal on the return. That one is high, and it does come across the net. Tatum able to handle it. Set from the Panthers, going up for the kill, and that's long. Natalie Nunez with the power, but maybe a little too much power. 20-10 now, Tatum with the lead. Serve from the Coyotes. Action at the net, and that's going to go Tatum's way. 21-10 now. The visitors lead it. And West will serve it for Tatum. Good dig from the baseline for Jal. Getting it in the middle. Coyotes for the drop shot there from Slover. Jal able to return it this time. That'll come across the net to the baseline. There's a nice high set and the little tapper from Coombs. Panthers are there, and they try the kill shot, and it goes into the net. 22-10 now. Tatum leading comfortably here in game 2. As Natalie Nunez could not get that one to go over the net for Jal. Serve from Tatum. Jal with the return into the backcourt of the Coyotes. They get it to the front court, to the net, over. And good defensive stance right there from Slover to two-hand that one back into the opponent's court. It's 23-10 now, Tatum. 2 points away from taking game 2. And a good serve. That thing winds up short and curving toward the sideline, and it catches the sideline. Kylie West with the ace. 24-10 Tatum. Into the middle we go. Panthers with the return. That's up way high, and they're going to get that one across the net. Tatum with the dig. Now the set at the net. And that'll go Jal's way, but not without a great effort there by Slover to get up with both hands there and make it difficult. 24-11 now is the score. 1 point away from taking this game after winning the first one, 25-11. Could be the same score in this one for Tatum. Jal on the serve. Into the midcourt, into the middle, now over the net. Panthers trying to rally. Tatum with the dig. And they set up Slover, and that drop shot proves to be a tough one again. But Jal able to get it this time, only to see it sail off an outstretched hand and out of bounds. And that is game 2, 25-11. So both of these opening games here in this match, 25-11 in favor of the visitors. So Tatum now a game away from taking this thing. And we get a little break in the action here. You are watching and listening to Tatum Lady Coyote Varsity Girls Volleyball coming to you live from Jal America. I'll give you a look at the Tatum sideline there. And while we have a moment here, let's see if we can hear from our fine sponsors making the broadcast possible for you guys tonight. Want to thank each and every one of them. They are EJ's Pumping LLC, Now Pharmacy, Tatum Clinic, and the Tatum Schools. If you run into these folks, please do business with them, because their sponsorship and their running of ads on these broadcasts is the reason that we can keep them free. No subscription fees required if you were tuned into HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. So let's hear from those fine sponsors now as we get set for the next game.
Hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
All right, we are set now here for what could be the final game here tonight, unless the Jal Panthers can eke out a win. They dropped the first two, 25-11, to a tough visiting squad from Tatum. And just like that, the Coyotes are up 1-0 on the first serve. They get this one in. Return from Jal is going to fall good. And we're tied at 1. So Tommy Weir doing a good job, got that first point, and then Jal getting the next one. So we're tied at 1, and the Lady Panthers will have the serve here. And with that serve will be Haley Edwards. She wears number 3 for Jal. Tatum able to dig that out, get it to the middle, and get it over the net, and that's going to go wide. Or did it? They've got it 2-1. 2-1 Tatum. So that must have caught the line as Tatum has the lead 2-1. Jal serving. Set for the Coyotes. West with the drop shot. And it's 3-1. So the Coyotes up here in game 3 of this match. 3-1. And serving, Lady Coyotes into the middle. Set from the Panthers. They get this one over, and that is just barely out. That's a good eye from the Tatum Lady Coyotes to let that one sail long, as Slover, the senior, there to watch that one go out. And now they've corrected the score. I thought they had missed one or two that I thought should have gone the other way. We're tied at 3. Okay. Let's see if that score stays on the board. I thought that a couple of points went Jal's way. So the scoreboard is showing 3-3 now here. And the Panthers have the serve. And that's a high and deep return from the Coyotes. Jal's having to run that down. And they do get it into play. Drill from Coombs for the Lady Coyotes, and a great dig from Jal to keep it alive. And that will sail just out. So we got a 4-3 game here in the third game of the evening. Tatum leads it 2-love. Both scores 25-11. That served into the middle and low and able to get it on a nice dig. The Panthers, number 3. Haley Edwards. Little drop shot again from the Coyotes. And I'll tell you, Ashlyn Slover, she can kill it with the best of them, but her best shot is that drop shot we just saw. And now the Coyotes are up 5-3 with the serve. Panthers trying to hang in here in this game 3. And that's a strong shot and great hustle from Tatum, but it'll wind up as a celebration for the Lady Panthers. It's a 5-4 game, fast pace going on here in this third one. So the Lady Panthers will serve. It'll be number 11 who will put this in play. Tatum able to set it at the net, and a hard drive from Coombs, and I would get out of the way of that one too. As she put the wood to that one. 6-4 now. Coyotes lead it. And Tatum with the serve. That'll go into the net, so that'll be a quick point now for Jal. Six-5 ball game here. Tatum trying for the sweep here, trying to make it a 3-love affair. And the Panthers trying to steal a game here so they can force another one. And that's a good serve, and Jal will celebrate that one. Natalie Nunez with a strong serve, and she has knotted this third game at 6 apiece, and it'll be Nunez to serve again. Coyotes with the return. And they're going to get that point. 7-6. So a lot tighter here in game 3 as Jal has played valiantly but lost the first two 25-11, and now they're hanging in there. 7-6 Tatum and Coombs to serve. And that is going to go into the net. So we're tied at 7 now. Strongest showing of the night here in game 3 for the Lady Panthers. And it will be Brianna Acosta with the serve. Tatum on the return. Into the middle, set for the Panthers. There's a drive, able to dig it out as West. Up to the front line for Slover. And a kill. And that's a good shot. It'll go Tatum's way. So Slover with a nice shot makes it an 8-7 game, and she will have the serve now for Tatum. Coyotes lead it by 1, trying to shut this thing out in 3. They already have the first 2 in their hip pocket, 25-11 in each game. Into the middle, that serve took a dive, and the drill from the fired up Lady Panthers, and a great shot there. And their fans are letting them know it. Abigail Ramirez with a nice shot. We're tied at 8. Panthers to serve. Tatum on the return. Set to the middle. Panthers. Now they set it for the kill. Nice dig by number 18 for the Coyotes. But again, a little out of rhythm in this game. Slover puts that one into the net after a nice set from Tommy Weir. And the Panthers have the lead. They have not been this close in this deep in any of the games tonight, and they have a 9-8 lead here. Tatum on the return. Now Panthers trying to set it up. And they do, but it goes into the net. Unable to handle that one. Number 7 for the Panthers. I don't have a 7 on my list. But I know we're tied at 9-9. Tatum serving. And it was Weir on the serve. And Weir with the dig right there. And they get it back across the net. And the Panthers put it into the net. So that one will go to Tatum. 10-9, a nail-biter here in the third game. After winning the first 2 handily, Tatum. Set to the middle from Jal. They drive that one, and it's just out. And a good eye back there from Slover to have the patience and not be tempted to make a dive for that thing. She let it go out. 11-9 Coyotes, and they put that one in the net. We're unable to get that serve to go across. So it's an 11-10 game. And the Panthers will have the serve here. Tatum trying to answer, and they do, and that is West. And if that stayed in, that goes Tatum's way, and it did. Nice shot from Kylie West. 12-10 Coyotes. Tatum to serve. And that goes to the front line, now to the middle, now over the net. Nice dive by the Coyotes, keep it alive. West pops it up. And that would have to go over the net to keep them alive, and it did not. So that will go Jal's way. 12-11 now the score with Tatum leading. It's tough sometimes to get that one to go. Back to the net, you're on the baseline. You got to get that one to go on the third hit, and it went the Panthers' way. There's the serve from Jal. Set from Tatum. They want Coombs, and she drills that one. Kyan Coombs, you give her the time for a shot like that, and she'll put you to bed. 13-11. And back to serve now, Kylie West for the Coyotes. Leading it by 2 here. Trying to close this thing out. Jal with the drop shot. And that is a good shot. Having a good game here for the Panthers. Natalie Nunez in game 3. That's a nice shot there. 1 point game, 13-12. Panthers to serve. Tatum with the response. Jal with the block. Nice drop shot from the Coyotes there. Thought they had him fooled, but Jal's able to get it back. Set to the middle, now to the net, and the drop shot is good. Slover again with that patented drop shot, and they celebrate. 14-12 now, Tatum. And the Coyotes to serve. That's number 9 with the deep serve, and that's a great serve. That's going to work for Tatum. Ciara Jimenez gets the point. 15-12 now, Coyotes. And we got a good one in game 3 here. Tight matchup. Tatum leading it 2 games to love, trying to close it out. 15-12 in game 3. You are listening to and watching Tatum Coyotes Sports on HobbsAmerica.com and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Alan Scott here from the Walmart family of stations and One Radio Square in Hobbs America. Proud to be doing this for Lee County teams. Getting as many games and as many sports as we can on the air, and all courtesy of our fine sponsors, and those bringing you tonight's game are Tatum Clinic, Norley Hospital District, EJ's Pumping LLC, huge supporters of Tatum Athletics and Academics. Go see Eddie and Whitney for all your pumping needs. Now Pharmacy in the little big town of Lovington, serving all of Lee County, and the Tatum Schools bringing you this game tonight. And the Coyotes to serve, up by 3, 15-12. Trying to close this out, and Jal trying not to let that happen. Good action at the net once again, both these teams. Set to the middle, Tatum, they want Coombs, she drills it. And able to get that one to drop off of the defensive posture of Jal. So Tatum with a little breathing room now, up 16-12, and the Coyotes to serve. Good work by both teams, and that's a tough one. That's a tough one to dig out. And getting up a little gimpy and playing a little twister out there on the front line was Combs. And 16-13 now is the score. Kyan Coombs with some good work out there. So the Jal Lady Panthers are going to have the serve here, down by 3, 16-13. But by far, Panthers' best showing of the entire night has been in this game. 3. Natalie Nunez to serve for the Panthers. Tatum working to get that one back. They do. It goes a medium range shot. Set from Jal. Now the drive. Dig from Tatum. Get it back into play. And Coombs drills that one, but the Panthers are there. Got to get this one over the net, and somehow they do. How do you get that one back? Good action here. Score still 16-13. The drive from the Panthers. And Jal celebrates. 16-14. Unbelievable shot to keep that alive from number 13 for the Panthers on that play. You're Rosley Nieto. So Jal not going away easy tonight. They got the serve, and that is long. That helps out Tatum. 17-14 on the missed serve. And you're going to have Kyan Coombs back there now serving for Tatum. And that one is in play. Back into the middle. Drive from the Panthers. Dug out by Tatum. Setting up Slover for the kill. And no drop shot this time from Ashlyn Slover. Instead, the you better get out of my way shot, and that one is good. And that makes it 18-14. Tatum with the lead and the serve, and it's Coombs to serve, and she gets the ace. So just like that, now Tatum gets breathing room and narrowing in on that 20 points. Need 25 to win this thing, and it's 19-14 now, Tatum. And the Panthers, Lady Panthers, playing their best game of the night. Coombs to serve. Jal's able to dig that out, keep it in play, get it to the net, and now over, and the drop shot will fall. 19-15. So Jal will put it in play. Down by 4. Coyotes trying to rally, and that's going to fall in good. Nice work as a whole from the Coyotes, and that'll give a point to Tatum, and they lead at 20-15. And they are serving, and it'll be Slover, Ashlyn Slover, on the serve for Tatum. Puts that one deep, and they're not going to be able to handle it. Great effort back there, running into the bench. Hustling hard, Jal Panthers, but that'll fall to the floor, and it's 21-15. As the Coyotes are 4 points away from closing out this match. A good return from Tatum after a great, from Jal after a great serve. And the kill from Kylie West. And now Tatum firing on all cylinders. They can taste this one. 22-15 on that kill from West. And Slover will continue to have the serve for Tatum. She puts this one in play. Good return from the Panthers right to the net, and able to drop that one is West, Kylie West. And they may say she was in the net, and they do. They'll give that one to Jal. 22-16 the score, as they judge that one in the net. So rather than 23-15, it goes to 22-16. Tatum 3 away from winning this thing, and Jal on the serve. Great diving dig from Tatum, but it's not going to be enough. 22-17 now. Panthers hanging in there. They were only able to put up 11 points in the first 2 games. They got 17 here in the third, but Tatum has 22. Serve into the backcourt. Coyotes are there. West will get it across the net. Into the middle. Jal with a nice high set, and the drive is wide, just wide. 23-17. Tatum to serve here. Great serve. A diving effort, but a better serve from Tommy Weir. She gets the ace, and 24-17. Tatum can win it right here. They get it into the middle. You hear their fans clapping. Jal fighting hard. Set to the middle. Coyotes, they want West to end it, and that'll do it. West puts it away and puts the match away. And the Tatum Coyotes, even though they had a more competitive opponent, they take game 3 by a final of 25-17 over a game Jal Panthers squad. And I'll tell you what, they did a great job trying to hang in there that time, the Lady Panthers, but they fall in game 3, 25-17. So your game scores in this match, game 1, 25-11. It was a repeat in game 2, 25-11, and then Tatum takes the third one and puts them away, 25-17. That was a great job by both teams tonight. Very competitive, especially in game 3. And you got to hand it to Jal after going down 2 games, 25-11. They could have just phoned it in, but they didn't. They hung in there and played hard all the way to the end, and you got to congratulate the visiting Tatum Lady Coyotes, who celebrate the victory now and even up their record on the season at 2-2 in high school varsity girls volleyball. And thanks to all the folks here in Jal for the hospitality. They're always nice to us when we come down here, and they treat us right. They hooked me up with a nice place to be and bring you the game, and was able to get my power here through my extension cord, and it all went well. And I'll give you a look at Tatum fans and the team as they congratulate their girls, and they get set take that road trip back to Tatum tonight. You're welcome, and thank you. And everyone is very nice, comes by and tells us how much they appreciate us bringing these games. Gentleman right there just did that. And we thank all the Tatum fans and everybody who's listening out there on the stream tonight, to the audio and to the video of this ball game or volleyball game, set and match. And it goes to Tatum, 3 love, 25-11, 25-11, and 25-17. So as you get a look at the gym and people are starting to clear out, I'll let you hear from our sponsors one more time who make all this possible. And remember, it's because of these folks that we can keep these games subscription fees free. You get them free. A lot of schools across the state are in a position where they have to charge people. You have to just subscribe to get these games. That's not the case. Walmart Broadcasting, family of stations, One Radio Square, HobbsAmerica.com, and Tatum Sports YouTube channel are bringing them to you free, and that's only because we have great businesses, local businesses who get behind us and back us on these efforts. And that's where their money goes. It makes this thing free for people who want them, and that's really the reason we do it. Bring these games to people as a public service, and we couldn't do it without all of our fine sponsors. Let's hear from them one more time before we wrap things up tonight.
Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are proud of every single student and their dedication in the classroom and on the court. You've made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by the Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Okay, you heard from the Tatum Schools there. And also, I'm going to see if I can hit my list again. And
hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
okay, thanks to all of our sponsors, and that's going to wrap it up from Jal America, Alan Scott, Mike Side here. I enjoyed the broadcast. Hope you did too. And again, Tatum wins it 3-love by a score of 25-11 in game 1, 25-11 in game 2, and they close it out 25-17 in game 3. Don't forget, we'll be in Capitan Saturday to bring you Tatum 8-man football as they go up to Capitan for a road game. We're looking forward to bringing you that one on HobbsEagleSports.com, HobbsAmerica.com, and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. It's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to hit the road and get back to Lovington. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow on Cool 95.7, and then on the internet Saturday for Tatum 8-man football at Capitan. Congrats to Coach Kelly West and the Tatum Lady Coyotes as they get the victory here tonight, 3-love over Jal. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to you guys for taking part, and so long. Alan Scott. Peace out. Bye-bye from Jal America. Have a great evening, everybody.